Hi, Northlake family. Pastor Jeff here, and it's great to be with you during this Lenten season. Like many of you, I keep up on the news. If you ask me about what's been happening over the last week, I can probably recount for you the major headlines. And in fact, I've been a bit of a news junkie since I was in elementary school, and a teacher who really got us trained to read news from a number of different perspectives. And so I really try to keep up on what's happening in the world. Um, and I'm also aware of all the different political dynamics that are going on. Sometimes I get asked about that. I'm even aware that while I'm on a mission trip in Cuba this month, traveling with three others on our team to Caibarien from the 12th to the 20th of March, I am aware that there's a Florida primary that will go on. And it's fascinating to me, a number of folks who do want to engage with me as a pastor. I think most folks have learned by now that I am not going to take any sides in political elections, and that's been our norm since I've been here at Northlake. And I really feel that it's imperative yet again to say, perhaps for some who are newcomers, that for 50 years now, 50 years as of this spring, I am campaigning for one candidate only. The only one that I have been campaigning for in the half century now is Jesus Christ. And that's what the church is all about. That's what it is to me. That's why I brought this here. This is actually one of my favorite carvings brought back from the Holy Land of olive wood, and it's a carving of Jesus as the Good Shepherd. He's the only one who's willing to lay down his life for us, and has shown us again and again that he is truly the Good Shepherd. And so while I value and appreciate the political process and those who have the courage and the wherewithal to get involved in the fray, that's not my calling. My calling, and I think the church's calling, is to be with persons across the political spectrum, to listen and love and to try to create an environment where there are civil exchanges about what's happening in our community, what's happening in our nation and around the world. Oh, I think there's a lot of people who are looking for good news, really need good news. And that's what I love about my job. My calling is to proclaim the good news, to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's what I love to do. And I believe that's what Northlake is all about, is understanding and proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ. No matter who's in office and no matter what's happening that may try to knock down our faith or discourage us in any given week or month or year, we have the good news. And God has told us that in the end, the victory is ours in Jesus Christ. And that's the only campaign you'll get me working on. So God bless.